Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to take our maths class. So, before taking our class, let us take a pledge against the COVID 19 virus. I commit to be vigilant and bear in mind at all times the risk to myself and my colleagues from COVID 19. I promise to take all necessary precautions that prevent the spread of this deadly virus. I promise to follow and encourage others to follow the key COVID appropriate behaviors, to always wear a mask, face cover, especially when in public places, to maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet from others, to wash my hands frequently and thoroughly with soap and water. Together, we will win this fight against COVID 19. So, this is our pledge. Today, we are going to start our second exercise. In this exercise, what we are going to read? We are going to read about two topics and two main things, which are the first thing is successor and the second thing is predecessor. So what is successor? Successor is when we add 1 to any number, the number which comes next, it is called the successor of the number. What is predecessor? When we subtract 1 from any number and that number which comes after subtracting, that number is called predecessor of that particular number. Let us come to our exercise. In our exercise, our first question is write the successor of 1,68,780. So how to write the successor? As we know that what is successor? When we add any number to a term, that is called the successor of term. So this is a number. What is successor of a number? Successor of a number is when we add 1. So simply add 1 to this number, that will become 1,68,781. So that is the successor of this number. Now moving to the next question. What is our next question? Which number is predecessor of the largest 6-digit number? So firstly, let us write down the largest 6-digit number. What is a 6-digit number? What are the places in 6-digit number? Ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000 and then lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That will be a 6-digit number. They asked for the largest. So how many digits we have? We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and then 9. So what is the largest digit? That is 9. So what will be the largest 6-digit number? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 and then 9. So what is the largest 6-digit number? 9,99,999. That is the largest 6-digit number. What they asked for? They asked for what is the predecessor of the largest 6-digit number. So what is the predecessor? Predecessor is when we subtract 1 from any number, the number which came, that is called the predecessor of a number. So how to write it down? Predecessor of 9,99,999 is, subtracting 1 from this term, what we get? We simply get 9,99,998. So that is the predecessor of largest 6-digit number. Next is write the predecessor of each. So how to write the predecessor of each? Firstly, how to write predecessor predecessor of first is 130. So how to write the predecessor? Just subtract 1 from that term. So when we subtract 1, here it is 0. So we will take a carry from here, that will become 10, and we have taken a carry from here, that will be 2. So 10 minus 1 will be 9 and 2 as it is. And here it is 1. So what is the predecessor of 130? It is 129. So similarly, moving to our next question. So next is, write down the predecessor of this number, that is 2,100,000. So how to write the predecessor? Firstly, predecessor of 2,100,000 is simply 2,100,000 minus 1. So how to subtract? Simply subtract 1. Here it is 0, we cannot subtract a 0 from 1, so here it is 9, that will be 0. 9 subtract from 1, so that would be 10. 10 subtracted, 1 subtract from 10, that would be 9. 9 here again, 0, 0, 0, 2. So the answer will be 2,99,000. So the predecessor of 2,100,000 is 2,99,000. So moving to our next question. Write the successor of the predecessor of 28,43,268. So firstly write down the successor. What is successor? Successor is a term when we add 1 to a digit, 1 to a number. Successor of 28,43,268 is, simply add 1 to this term. 43,268 plus 1, that would become 28,43,269. Now next, what they said? Successor of predecessor of. So now we have to find the predecessor. So how to find predecessor of any number? Just subtract. Now we have to find the predecessor of this number. What is the predecessor of this number? Just simply subtract 1 from this number. So that would become, subtract 1. So that would become 28,43,268. Means the successor of predecessor of any number is the number itself. Okay. Next is similar. Give the predecessor of any number. Just simply find. Okay, I'll do one question. Firstly, predecessor of this number. So predecessor of 29 is simply 29 subtract 1, that would become 20 or 8. Now what is the next thing they asked? Predecessor of the predecessor means one number less. So what we can write that? Predecessor of 28 is 28 minus 1, which is equals to 27. So 27 is predecessor of what was the term? 29. Rest of the questions are similar. These are the next parts which are similar to this. Moving to our next part. So what is our next question? Give the 3 consecutive odd numbers preceding 1,24,50,806. So firstly, let me tell you what are the odd numbers. We are having two type of numbers, odd numbers and even numbers. What are the odd numbers? The numbers which are having these terms at the end. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are the odd numbers. What are the even numbers? Even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the even numbers. The terms which end with these numbers are called odd numbers. The term which end with these numbers, they are called even number. So in our question, what did they ask? Name 3 consecutive odd numbers preceding this term. So what preceding means? Predecessor of these terms. So what is the term? 1 crore 24 lakh 50,806. So how to write 3 preceding? How to write 3 preceding odd numbers? So firstly, write down the preceding numbers. So how to write down the preceding numbers? Just subtract 1. We have to write down the 3 consecutive numbers, so subtract 1. The number will be 1 crore 24 lakh 50,805. So this terms end with 5, so this is our first consecutive number. Again subtract 1 from this term. 1 crore 24 lakh 50,805 subtracted from 1 crore 24 lakh 50,804. This term end with 4, so this is not our odd number. Moving to our next 1 crore 24 lakh 50,804 subtract 1. What we got? 1 crore 24 lakh 50,803. This term end with 3. This is our consecutive term. So now subtract 1 from this term. 1 crore 24 lakh 50,803 subtract 1. What we got? 1 crore 24 lakh 50,802. This term end with 2, so this is a even number. What we need odd numbers. So next is 1 crore 24 lakh 50,802 subtract 1. What we got? 1 crore 24 lakh 50,801. So this term end with 1, so this is our third consecutive term. So our answer is the three numbers are what are the three numbers? Just write it down. 1 crore 24 lakh 50,805, 1 crore 24 lakh 50,803, 1 crore 24 lakh 50,801. These are the three consecutive numbers, three consecutive odd numbers. So we do not write down the even numbers, we just write down the odd ones, because in the question they asked about the odd numbers. What is our next question? Name 2 consecutive prime numbers in the whole number system. So firstly, what are the whole numbers? The numbers which start from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on, they are called whole numbers. Nextly, what are the prime numbers? Prime numbers are the numbers which only comes in their own table and the table of 1. 2 is the smallest prime number. The next prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 up to so on. So 2 consecutive prime numbers are the 2 consecutive prime numbers are 2 and 3. This is our answer. So this is your exercise 1.2. We have done the question till 9th. So rest of the parts are your homework. Just do it by yourself. If you have any doubts, just ask me. I will clear your doubts in your online class. Thank you. Have a nice day.